Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk through activity 3. And activity 3 is all about height. Do you know what height means? You want to pause the video now, you can have a little chat with your grown-up as to what that means. So height is how tall or how short something is. And we can measure height in different ways. Now, today's activity, I want you to think about the tallest and the shortest pirate. You've got a worksheet labelled Activity 3 that has got some different pirates on. So with a grown-up, you can cut each pirate out first of all, and then talk about which one you think is the tallest pirate, which one you think is the shortest pirate. And what I'd like you to do is see if you could put them into order from the shortest to the tallest, okay? I'm going to have a little go first. So have a look. I've got my pirates all cut out here. Which one do I think is the shortest pirate? Well, the shortest means the least amount of height, the least amount of distance from the bottom to the top, from their toes to their head. So which one looks the smallest or the shortest pirate? I think it's this one here. He's definitely looks shorter than the girl pirate. I'm going to move him down here. Move those across. And if I put him next to this pirate, making sure their toes are both on the same line, the same starting point, I can see that her hat is above his, isn't it? So she is taller than him. So here's the shortest pirate. And then I'm going to have a look at what I've got left. Let's see. Well, she looks very tall. She's got much more of a distance from her toes to her hat. So she must be tall. This one over here, he looks shorter, he looks smaller. I'm going to try and put him next to my other pirate over here, making sure their feet are at the same space if they're all stood on the same surface. Yeah, he is taller than the pirate before. He's got a bigger distance from the bottom of his foot to the top of his head. And I think that's meant this one's gone in the right order now, as his hat goes taller than this one. Can you see? And then the final one here, you can see from her toes to her head, she's much taller than the ones before her. And I can see now that it looks a bit like a staircase going up from the shortest to the tallest pirate. So that's your first job to do. You might want to mix them up. Maybe have a go at starting with the tallest and going to the shortest pirate as well. Now, once you've done that, I'd like you to measure each pirate using the non-standard units like you did yesterday. So just a reminder, a non-standard unit is a way of measuring using something from around the house. It could be the same size piece of pasta. It could be using the same size Lego cube. Okay, I'm going to use the Numicon one piece from yesterday that I'd already cut out from the worksheet there, but this time we're measuring the height. So yesterday we did the length from one side to another of an object. This time we're going from the bottom to the top. We're measuring the height. Okay, so I'm going to measure from their shoes all the way up to their head. Okay, so I'm going to measure my tallest pirate to show you what to do. Using my Numicon one piece, I'm going to start at the bottom right at the same level as her shoes. Now remember, be careful, we don't want to start any lower or any higher. We want to know exactly how tall she is. So in line with your shoes, I'm going to place the first Numicon piece down there. The next one needs to sit right on top of it. And the same again. We don't want to leave any gaps like this. We've got to measure accurately with our non-standard units. So I'm going to keep putting them on top very carefully. You can do this at home using your units until you get to the top of her head. Now I can see that that hat is in line with my Numicon piece, so I don't need any more. And once I've done that, I'm going to count them to see how tall she was. You can help me with this bit. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she was 7 Numicon pieces tall. And then what you could do is you could write the number 7 on the back of her, or maybe on her t-shirt, wherever you want, to remember that she was 7 pieces tall. Then you're going to do the same with your other pirates and see if you were right at the end. Did the biggest number go with the tallest pirate from when you ordered them? Was the smallest number with the shortest pirate when you measured them? Don't forget, if you want to dress up as a pirate or use a pirate accent whilst you're measuring, you can do that too. Have lots of fun, pirates!